This is finding a derivative at a point, TI Nspire CX calculator. This is the calculator we're going to be using. And I'm going to point out, take note of these keystrokes. Recommended, have your calculator follow along with this video lesson. And we're going to give this lesson the context of a couple actual released AP test problems. The 2003 AP exam, question 76. The particle moves along the x-axis so that any time t is greater than or equal to 0, its velocity is given by v of t equals 3 plus 4.1 cosine of 0.9t. What is the acceleration of the particle at time t equals 4? Now, this one we could probably do without taking a first derivative of, and we could take the derivative of this. We have to understand the acceleration of the first derivative of velocity, and this being a velocity function. What we can do is take a derivative of points. So we're going to go to our TI Nspire CX calculator, and the first thing I'm going to look at is make sure that from the calculator page that we are in radians mode. And I see here in the upper right corner the RAD, and if you put your cursor over it, the radian sticks up. So that's good. And now to find the symbol. Now you can get symbol in one of a couple different places. If you go right next to this 9 and go down here below, you can get a derivative point type of template. But I'm going to show you a shortcut for that. And to do that, if you press the shift key and then the minus sign, you get the same thing. So that would be quicker to do. So we're going to go derivative with respect to x, and here we're going to put in 3 plus 4.1 times cosine, and we're going to have 0.9x. And then we come out to the right, and to get the little evaluated at thing, we press control, watch carefully, control, and then the equal sign right below it. And so we have this template, the submenu template. We go to the lower right, this vertical line segment, and then we're going to put, we're interested at t equals 4, so we put at x equals 4, and we press enter. We get 1.6329, so 1.6329, which is going to certainly be closest to answer choice C. Next, we're going to go to problem 4, and I'd like to just let you pause the video for a second and then go on and solve it, see if you can remember the strokes and so forth. Okay, so same thing as before. We have a velocity function, and we want to find the acceleration at a certain input value, 3. We go to our calculator, and we have our keystroke shortcut again by pressing shift and then the minus sign, and we're going to put ddx here, and we're going to put 7 minus, we have in parentheses 1.01, and outside parentheses here, to the power of x, or negative x, to the power of, well, squared, power of 2, and make sure everything's right there. We go to the right, find our little evaluation by pressing control and the equal sign. We get the little vertical line segment evaluator, and we put in for x equals 3, press enter, we get 0.054588. Okay, 0.054588, which most certainly is closest to answer choice B. So I hope this has been helpful for you. Good luck in learning how to do this kind of nifty thing on the TI Nspire CX calculator, and thanks for viewing.